What's good, everyone? Jets take off. Finally, week one, Aaron Rodgers, the new era is underway. What should we expect as Jets fans from this game versus the Buffalo Bills, and how should the Jets attack the Buffalo Bills in order to win the very first game of the season? What we should expect as fans is a rough environment for the Buffalo Bills, at least. Fans are packing the house. 9-11 game, Aaron Rodgers' debut, so the crowd will be in the Jets' favor. The fans are going to be loud, rain or shine, and I'll touch on the weather in a little bit. So it's going to be tough for this Bills offense to operate, and there's a lot of pressure on the Buffalo Bills. But at the same time, there's a ton of pressure on the New York Jets too, with Aaron Rodgers and all the hype around the season. But how can the Jets beat the Buffalo Bills? Well, on offense, we have to be able to run the football. We have to run up the football so that we can set up the play action for Aaron Rodgers. It's what he excels at. It's the main goal of this offense, actually. And the Jets have two very amazing running backs in Breece Hall and Dalvin Cook. I think Dalvin Cook will probably get more touches in this game, which is completely fine by me. But the Jets' offensive line needs to open holes. The O-line is key in winning this game, not only in the run game, because the Jets need to run the football in order to win, because if we're having to throw the football 50 times, it's not going to be very good because our receiving core, it's good, but it's not great. And if we're playing under bad conditions, I don't feel confident in that. So this O-line has to hold up in the run game, create holes for these explosive players like Dalvin Cook and Breece Hall, because all it takes is one play, and it could be a house-call touchdown. But when we're talking about the passing game, I think Garrett Wilson will be a main focus in the passing game. And I also want the Jets to use the tight ends a lot. I don't feel like that's been talked enough this season. We have two very quality tight ends in Tyler Conklin and CJ Uzomah. Sprinkle in Jeremy Ruckert in there. Not only can both of them really help the Jets as pass catchers, especially after the catch, they can also help in the run game. Let's get some more bodies to help block these Bills defensive players and allow arguably our best offensive playmakers in Dalvin Cook and Breece Hall, allow them to get the football and have the potential to run away with the ball. So that's how I think the Jets need to attack on offense. Utilize the tight ends, play action too. That'll make their impact even better in this football game. When it comes to the Buffalo Bills defense, I think they have an excellent defense. They have Micah Hyde and Jordan Poyer in the backfield. Micah Hyde will be playing this game. There was some controversy, but he's going to be playing, even though he was on the injury report for a day, or Sean McDermott said he wouldn't play. So the Bills secondary is very good. That's why we have to run the football. And they also have a very quality pass rush too, with Ed Oliver. Expect a bigger game from Gregory Rousseau, with Von Miller being absent, which is massive for the Jets, by the way. I cannot state that enough. That really bodes well in the Jets' favor. So this is going to be a really close game if you ask me. I feel like in the first half, the Jets might be a little bit slow. So if that happens, fans, pump the brakes. It's to be expected with an entirely new offensive coaching staff. Even with Aaron Rodgers, I mean, it's week one. We can see teams all across the league in the past few years struggle a little bit week one. But when it comes to second half, I think the Jets need to make key adjustments to whatever we're seeing the Buffalo Bills doing. The coaching staff needs to step up, whether it's Nathaniel Hackett or Robert Saleh and Jeff Ulbrich on defense. We have to realize what's working, what's not working, and let's do the opposite of what Mike LaFleur did. If something's not working, let's try something new. Let's not keep trying it over and over again. But I think this game's going to come down to the fourth quarter. For the Jets, we can't turn the football over versus this Bills defense. So that means no fumbles. I don't want to see any fumbles from any player, even in these rainy conditions, because turnovers are how you lose games. Aaron Rodgers, I don't expect him to have any turnovers just because he's that safe of a quarterback. That's why we're blessed with Aaron Rodgers, because if the Bills are blitzing, he'll know where to go with the football. He won't throw it up in the air for lobs for anyone to get. He's a safe quarterback. He understands football very clearly. One of the best throwers of the football in NFL history. So Aaron Rodgers, he gives the Jets a chance in every one of these games, especially in this high-pressure environment against the Buffalo Bills on the 9-11 game. So Jets fans, let me know what you're expecting. Oh, the Jets defense. I completely forgot. The Jets defense, I think, matches up extremely well against the Buffalo Bills. I expect them to keep the Bills under 20 points. Our defensive line is amazing. And in my opinion, the biggest weakness of the Buffalo Bills is their offensive line. So I expect pressure in Josh Allen's face. Now, we can't let Josh Allen run all over us. We have to play contain. We have to wrap up and tackle Josh Allen. I don't want to see missed tackles. That cannot happen. But with Josh Allen, that's very tough to do. But this Jets team has to be ready and well coached to be prepared to wrap up and tackle Josh Allen. Tackle him low because he's a bigger dude, so you have to go low. So we have to contain Josh Allen because I feel very, very confident in Sauce Gardner and DJ Reed. Against Stephon Gilmore and Gabriel Davis, to me, we should be completely okay. But we have to create pressure and we have to contain Josh Allen. It's a must. So let me know, Jets fans, how excited are you for this game? Drop some score predictions down below. Let me know some other things to look for in this football game. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And Monday cannot come soon enough. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.